This is Friday morning, February the 13th, the MNQ on a 5-minute chart. You can see we had a bull print right here, and it thought, hey, the market is probably going to go long. That's exactly what it did. And then once it got up to the top, it thought, hey, we're in a bear condition right here, and sure enough, she dropped. Give you a good gauge of what is to come, of what it thinks the market is going to do ahead of time. So it's a pretty good predictor of the market.
What if I told you about a trading tool that could nearly forecast the market before it happens?
Welcome to HolyGrail Algo, simplified trading. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. HolyGrail Algo is not liable for any loss or damages which may result directly or indirectly from such content.
Today I'm going to show you what this looks like in your chart, and I'm going to show you how I can trade this. This indicator is a specialized MACD crossover with RSI divergence and pivot detection. It comes with a real-time RSI window that is clickable and movable. It also has pop-up alerts and sound alerts and is completely customizable.
This indicator looks at the overall market at a snapshot. So basically what you're looking at here is this band that's colored and runs through here. Now, this band, if you'll notice, had different thicknesses, and this determines how strong the market is at that point. Here is the center line right here, this 0. When it's above it, we're more in a bullish sentiment, and when we drop below it, we're more in a bearish sentiment. It comes with an RSI window that you can click and drag and move wherever you want. This RSI window will turn colors. When it goes into an oversold situation, it's going to turn green, and when it's neutral, it'll be white, and when it gets into an overbought situation, the RSI gets high, it's going to flash red, and it runs tick by tick. In this band down here, you will have these prints, these bulls, pivots, and bears. Now, as you can see right here, this is Friday morning, February the 13th, the MNQ on a 5-minute chart. You can see we had a bull print right here, and it thought, hey, the market is probably going to go long. That's exactly what it did. When it got up here, we got a pivot print, and it thought this market may roll over. That's exactly what happened. The same thing happened right here. Rolled over pretty hard. When it's gray, we probably don't want to trade this. This is more of a neutral situation, or when it's really thin, we may not want to trade this. But here we started getting, when we got up here, we started getting these bear prints, and it thought, hey, this market is probably going to roll over. That's exactly what it did. Now we had this gray period here, and then we went into this red condition. You also comes with pop-up alerts and sound alerts, and you can turn these on and off. You can have them just for the pivots, or you can have them for the divergence of the bulls and the bears. And then you can click off of these. Here's a chart from Tuesday, February the 10th, here this last week, and you can see that in the very early morning, you can see that it works pretty well. We've got a bear print right here, so it's thinking it's going to go. When it finally starts to roll over and it gets thin, we had a pretty good little drop. Here we had the same thing, and I find that these sharp pivots seem to be pretty strong whenever you see a pivot that comes up and it sharply pulls away from that, and you can see what happened here. It really pushed down, and then when it got down here towards the bottom, it thought that there was going to be a pivot. We're still in the red right in here, but it sure in the world went right back up. And then right here was just after market open. This would have been about, looks like on this pivot right here, this was 9:50 in the morning. You can see it made a really sharp drop and then a really sharp rise, and that's exactly what that was. And it told you to go in right here. And then once it got up to the top, it thought, hey, we're in a bear condition right here, and sure enough, she dropped. So this is the way it looks of a day, so that it'll give you a good gauge of what is to come, of what it thinks the market is going to do ahead of time. So it's a pretty good predictor of the market. So let me show you how we can trade this. You can see that we got our chart up. This is Friday morning, February the 13th, and we just got a print. So what we're doing is we waited for it to pull back just a little bit, and we got in this trade and took this short where the bear printed. A little bit later, we got a bull. Now it's down there at the bottom. It's a little hard to see the print, but we got this bull print and pushed up, and we got in. Just a little bit later, we got another alert, and for a bear. So what we did was we waited for it to push down a little bit, and we got in that trade there. A little bit later, we got another alert. This is a bear alert. and we took this short here. It did push up on us, and it's getting a little bit later in the day, so these usually take a little bit longer. Got in the trade, got a nice trade of it. And right after that, almost on the next candle, we got another bear alert, and we got the alert there. So what we're doing is waiting for it to push down. Got in the trade, got a little red there, and grabbed the next trade.
This indicator can help you understand where the market is going in the short term. This, along with all of our other trading tools, is only $49 for the year. It's incredible value. This indicator could almost be traded completely on its own, but it was really designed to work with other trading tools, such as some of the free ones that you might have in your NinjaTrader, as well as the ones that we have on our website. Now, all of our trading tools, all of our indicators are $49 for the year. It's an incredible value, and this will work hand in hand with those. You can join our Discord to see how other traders are using and what strategies that they might be using, and I'll leave a link for the Discord in the description of this video below. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Happy trading, and we'll catch you in the next video.